So have you seen that in the last class we discussed about the radius of nth orbit of hydrogen atom. Now in this class we are going to discuss the velocity of nth orbit of hydrogen atom. So previously we learned that the radius of nth orbit of hydrogen atom is directly proportional to n square and inversely proportional to atomic number z. So now let us see how the velocity of electron in nth orbit of hydrogen depends upon principal quantum number and atomic number. So let us discuss clearly in this class about the velocity of nth orbit of hydrogen atom. We are using the same assumptions of Bohr's theory. As usual, we said that an atom in which at the center nucleus is present with atomic number Z and the electron is revolving around the nucleus in circular orbit. Now the distance between nucleus and radius of the orbit is what? Rn. So let us assume that let V be the velocity of electron in first orbit of hydrogen atom. So to explain this one, we use as usual these two are opposite charges separated by some distance. So what force will be there? Electrostatic force should be balanced by centripetal force, means at equilibrium. Electrostatic force is balanced by centripetal force. What is electrostatic force? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Z square by R square. We know that this is mv square by R. Here we consider Rn. So this is also what? Rn and this is Rn. Rn cancel. What do you get? mv square is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Z square by R. Now we have to assume which postulate? Bohr's postulate. According to second postulate of Bohr's theory. What is second postulate of Bohr's theory? Angular momentum mvr is equals to nh by 2. Here mvr. Okay. So we have to eliminate r. What do you get here? That implies r is equals to mv by r is equals to what? nh by 2 pi into mv. Substitute this equation here, we get velocity. Let's see. Substitute equation 2 in equation 1. What do you get? mv square is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Here this is also Rn and this is also Rn. What do you get here? Z e square by Rn nh by 2 pi mv. That implies mv square is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Z square into 2 pi mv by nh. What is the cancel here? Pi cancel, mv get cancelled. So finally 2 v is equals to what the remaining comes here? Z e square by 2n h epsilon naught. So this is the expression for velocity of nth orbit of hydrogen atom. Velocity is directly proportional to z and inversely proportional to n. What is the equation we got here? V is equals to z by n into e square by 2h epsilon naught. So substituting all constants, what do you get? V is equals to c by 137 into z by n. So this is the expression for velocity of nth orbit of any atom, we can calculate. What is c here is, c is speed of light, z atomic number, n principal quantum number. So let us see here. For example, I want to calculate for first